Welcome to round 2 of the 4th series, Back to Basics. So, sit on the ground, cross-legged. Let's change the legs to sit the uncomfortable way. So we go into that space of discomfort, training the mind not to react right from the beginning. Soft hands on your knees. Collect the senses inwards for Pratyahara. Feel the movement of the breath. Good. Let's start rolling, making circles, arching the spine to the front and rounding it to the back, allowing for the shoulders, the waist, the pelvis, the head to play. Awakening, moving, change directions. And then stop the movement, hands on your knees. Now stretch, push with the right hand against the knee, sending the right shoulder in diagonal towards the left. Yeah, like you want to move the leg away. Opening here as much as you can. Good, let's do the other side. Now it's the left hand that pushes. It's like you want to move the leg away from the shoulder. Good, now back to center, close your eyes. And then we're going to do the pranayama exercise. Again, alternate nostril breathing, but we're going to add a breath hold at the top of the inhalation. Simply follow me. Inhale left. Hold the breath. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale through both. Hold the breath. Mula Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. Release the bandhas and exhale. And then simply feel the natural flow of breath, the sensations left after this pranayama. And now open your eyes, transitions to all fours on your hands and knees, finding the perfect alignment, shoulders, wrists, hips, knees, spreading the fingers. Just touch of the hands on the ground. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Feel the spine arching and rounding. Inhale, arch, open. Exhale, rounds and the heart up. Inhale, open. And then exhale, round. And then the last one. Inhale, open. And then exhale, round. Beautiful. Now, bring the hands farther forward on your mat. Tuck the toes in, bring the hips up, lengthen the spine. Roll the shoulders out. You already know if you need to bend the knees in order for the spine to remain really long. Or, if you're flexible enough, your spine is already long and then you can stretch the legs and send the heels down. Wherever you are, moving the breath up and down the spine, sweeping Sushumna Nadi with your breath. Sushumna Nadi, the main energy channel. It's like the highway of our energy. Now shift the weight towards planks, shoulders right on top of your hands, pull the heels back. Remember the breath and the mind. If you feel a straight line, if you can imagine a straight line and the breath moving through that straight line that goes from the heels to the top of the head, then the body probably will align. If you're imagining a curved line, that's what will happen, or that's what will happen. So try to keep your imagination drawing exactly what you're aiming for. Great. Knees, chest, chin. Open the heart. Soften your heart. Roll the shoulders back. Lower back is really happy in this posture. Good. And now bring the belly down slowly. Slowly. Push with the pubic bone against the ground. And then today we're going to bring the shoulders, the elbows under the shoulders. And now soften. Soften your butt, soften your pelvic floor, soften the pubic bone. We're going to try to work with softness on the lower body. And what we're going to do is send the arms backwards. So we want to send the heart forward. Tuck, which creates a lot of space between the hips or the iliac crests and the ribs. And now create a lot of space between ears and shoulders by moving upwards, upwards, upwards. And now see if you can still keep the lower part of your body soft from the waist down. Feel the lengthening on the front side of your body and then 3 deep breaths. Great, and then slowly down. Hands at the level of the chest, tuck the toes in, go to your knees and then exhale, Adho Mukha. Push with your hands, lengthen the spine, roll the shoulders out. Now inhale, right leg up. Exhale, foot in between your hands. Drop the back knee down. Remember the alignment, knee over heel or ankle. And then dropping the pelvis. This time, while keeping the pelvis exactly where it is, if you can, you're going to bring the shoulders back, open the chest, open the arms, palms facing forward. I'm not interested in this, the pelvis moving back. That is not interesting. I prefer you to stay low. The idea is, can I keep the pelvis where it is and simply send the body up, opening the heart, shoulders open, palms open, chin open, throat with a lot of space. And then a deep breath here, 3 deep breaths here. And a smile. down to the ground, and then exhale, Adho Mukha, push with your hands, lengthen the spine. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, foot in between your hands. The back knee goes down, knee down to the ground, pelvis dropping. Align knee with heel or ankle, and then keeping the pelvis as low as it is. Inhale up. Open the heart, open the shoulders, open the hands, open the chin. Not too much because that closes the space at the back. Just enough so you feel that there is space in your throat. And then feel all the space on the front of your body. Smile and breathe deeply, allowing for the intensity to move through your body. So it gets transformed. If you fight it, then it becomes into something negative, tension, pain. Beautiful. And then hands to the ground, front foot to the back, lengthen the spine, roll the shoulders out. And now walk with your feet towards your hands, and when the feet reach the hands, slide bend on your knees. Okay, if your hands are not on the ground yet, you're going to stay here in Easy Uttanasana, but if your hands are on the ground, with these two fingers, you will grab the big toes and then stretch the legs, sending the sitting bones up towards the sky, rolling the pelvis, and now pulling the body towards the legs, bending your elbows. Yeah, so belly towards the thighs, and knee towards, nose towards the knees, and the breath at the back of the legs. Here you are more active, creating more action, and then therefore there is a little bit more tension, but if you keep the clarity of the mind, equanimous, no reactive, then this energy, this tension, this intensity can be transformed, and the body keeps on opening and softening. It's the fight that creates pain. Beautiful. Now, knees lengthen and up, all the way up to your tiptoes. Open your arms, open your heart, a nice extension, but keep the head up. And then slowly bring the arms down, heels down, Tadasana, and stay. Pratyahara, senses inwards. And just feel. Good. In this round, we're going to do 2 rounds of sun salutations. Connect with the breath again. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg back. Inhale. And hold for plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Adho Mukha. Exhale. Inhale right, exhale left, inhale sit, lengthen and up, exhale fold, inhale left, hold for plank, exhale knees, chest, chin, inhale cobra, Adho Mukha, exhale. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale up, namaste, again in, right leg in, balancing posture, the tree, but we're going to do a variation. So if you can, and if you have half lotus, you're going to do this posture in half lotus. Otherwise, just go back to what you did on the previous round, yeah? Those of you who are here, rolling the pelvis, the rotation, the tilting of the pelvis, and then the knee goes back while the pubic bone pushes forward to create this movement that locks the foot. Clack, yeah? Pelvis forward, knee back. And then let's start with the arms up. Drop the shoulders. Remember to look at your balancing spot. Feel the intention of the posture, moving into opposite directions, creating a lot of space, downward movement, upward movement, and a lot of space in between. And then the breath flowing nicely, softly, easily. Okay, hands slowly down without losing your balance. And then we do the other leg, but first, feel the difference between the left side and the right. The texture is different. The space is different. The tone of the energy is different. Train yourself to feel all these subtler sensations. Good. Let's do the other leg. Remember, you can always go to what we did on the first round, but even if you have to hold your foot to start with, if you can bring the foot here, if you are here, it's not that interesting, huh? Good. Whoops. Okay, remember the lock. Sending the knee back, rolling the pelvis, sending the pubic bone forward, and then lengthening. Create the space, feel the downward movement and the upward movement and all the space in between. The movement of the breath, both in your belly and in your rib cage. Good, and then slowly hands down. Foot down with control. And feel. How the energy moves. Yeah, good. Open your eyes, spread the legs outside of the feet parallel. Roll the pelvis, tilt the pelvis. Engage the pelvic floor, engage the lower abdomen, and then inhale, arms up, soft in your chest, soft in your belly so the breath can move. And now open the right foot and then go to the right for Trikonasana. You already know how that looks. Remember, stability, yeah, sthira, and then softness, sukha. They are both at the same time in each of the postures. Those are the qualities of the posture. And then the breath. Good, and now let's go for Parivritta Trikonasana. So the left hand goes back and down. Bend the front knee. Plant the hand next to the foot. And then the back foot comes a little bit closer. And then stretch the front leg. For some of you with long arms, you will be on a flat hand. Some of you will need a block. In my case, short arms, but enough flexibility. I just go with the fingers. And then stretch the front leg, pull the right hip down, open the heart to the right, open the right arm up to the sky. And then feel the breath, nice and soft, but deep and long. Without complaining. You feel everything, the pleasant and the unpleasant, and we don't judge. And then windmill your arms first, left arm, right arm, and then bring the left arm down, right arm up, open here, open. The breath on the right nostril, the right side opening. Good, feet parallel. Let's do it again. Roll the pelvis, engage pelvic floor, yeah? Tilt the pelvis, engage pelvic floor. Lower abdomen. Inhale, arms up. Soften your ribcage, soften your belly. Feel the nice flow of breath, the vitality in the body. Yeah, the breath is not constrictive. Then you know that the tone is the exact tone. Open the left foot, tilt the pelvis, go as far as you can, Trikonasana. Remember the side movement, not here, not interesting. Here, and then a lot of space in between hands. Deep breaths. The perfect alignment requires less effort. Good, now roll the arm down, inside of the left foot. Back foot gets closer to the front foot. And then stretch the front leg, left hip moving backwards. And now open the ribs to the left and left arm up. Deep breaths. Stay present. Don't go anywhere. Stay here with a clear mind. Good. And then bring the arm down. And simply windmill your arms. Whoop. For the inversion on this posture, right hand, left arm up, opening the heart, looking towards the hand, breathing through the left nostril, left lung. And now we go with both arms down to the ground, front of the mat, exhale, Adho Mukha, push with your hands, lengthen the spine, roll the shoulders out. Now shift the weight towards your hands for plank, pull the heels back, and then slowly down towards the ground. Let's do it. Dhanurasana, full posture, bend the legs, grab the feet, yeah? Now push with the pubic bone against the ground, engaging the pelvic floor, the knees already flying, and then let them fly more higher up. Move the feet away from your heart, from your butt, and then the breath. Both in your belly and in your ribcage. Great. And then moving down. And then sit back. Remember the alignment. Again, if I'm here or I'm here, there is tension. But if I'm here, the energy is falling straight down. There is no tension. This is, when we talk about alignment, that's what we mean. Allowing for the forces that are there already. One of them, it's gravity, to play with us. And then the energy flows really nicely. We keep the minimum energy to hold the posture, and we have so much energy available. Okay, now bring the legs forward, stretch both legs. If you're hanging back, please bend the knees a little bit. If you're already okay here, simply inhale, arms up, and then move as far as you can. Grab wherever you can, lengthen the spine once more, and then exhale, go down. And here, simply, 3 deep, long breaths, with that clear mind that doesn't judge, that it stays present, feeling everything, reacting to nothing. down to the ground, rolling down. Reposition the spine, the back, spread your arms, knees to the chest and then knees to the right. Spinal twist. 3 deep long breaths, softening with each exhalation, surrendering more and more, connecting more with the sukha quality, the effortless quality. Okay, now let's change sides. Surrender. This is effortless. It's all about feeling, staying present, witnessing and absorbing all the information. Great, and then knees up, and then slide the feet down for Shavasana. If you had enough, you will stay here for a longer relaxation, but if you still want to go, we have a third round. If you choose to stay, feel the breath rocking your body, sending it into a deeper relaxation. Namaste. Thanks for this second round on Back to Basics. And I will see you on the third one. Namaste. Thanks for your practice.